times on my live stream for today. I decided to start the other two a bit way too early, because I thought maybe I should start early. Because also I forgot about time zone things. But yeah, nobody's on yet. But I know one person for sure is gonna come on, so I'm really excited about that. Even if nobody else comes on and it's just that one person. Thank you. So yeah. Um, I'm gonna be discussing disgusting. I'm gonna be discussing my plans for 2024 for my stop motion series, and I have a lot of them. So yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting a few more minutes, but I think 4 minutes before my time is the right time to start ahead of time. That made no sense. Starting 4 minutes ahead of my original time, I think, is better instead of doing 20 minutes ahead. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't sure because I kept saying 10 a.m. and I'm like, oh wait, there are time differences in different places. And I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot about that. So yeah, all the people that I told probably um were either too early or think it's later. So yeah, I'm waiting a few more minutes, but I think this is the right time to start it. So yeah, been waiting for minutes. So yeah, this is my third attempt on this. So yeah, if you're wondering what this set is, I know nobody's here, but it's kind of awkward talking to myself. If you're wondering what this set is, this is my set for Prime Plus Season 1, Episode 1. And I've been working on that recently, and I'm hoping to release the first episode by February. I want to have a consistent weekly release of episodes, but I'm gonna have to work super hard and like use all my free time almost to do this series. If I want to have weekly episodes starting in February. But I think I can do it. Also, Animal Adventure Season 2. I'm gonna actually be repeating all of what I'm saying when somebody comes on. But I'm just explaining it now because it's kind of awkward with the silence. It's just less awkward talking to myself. Animal Adventure Season 2, it's gonna be taking place a lot later after the first one. It's gonna be taking place like after Jurassic World Dominion and after Doggo Dragons Rising. Um, or at least the first season, and yeah. um, but yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting a few more minutes. I could explain more about that. So yeah, we're already 2 minutes in, 2.5 minutes in. Nobody's on, but that's fine. In the second live stream I attended, I got one person on for like 30 seconds. Fortunately, I think I weirded them out, and they decided not to keep going, but that's fine. Again, I'm not that familiar with doing live streams. A few days ago I did notification um, with posting, and then I did another video today, and I also did a post. I did a video a few days ago, a post yesterday, and a video this morning on the the title, the description, not the description, but the title and in the comments, and a reply to a comment that I got. And also to that person who commented, thank you. That was very nice of you. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna be waiting a bit more, because I'm pretty sure that this is a good time. And also, since I started a few minutes early, yeah, yeah, I just expect nobody's gonna be on. But, yeah, so I hope nobody watches the stream after, because it's gonna be a bunch of me talking to myself, which is all of my videos. But, yeah. Um, Funny thing is, anytime I like actually like, get into a sentence, then I see somebody actually on the stream, then I just like don't realize it, and then I just keep talking in the middle of a sentence and don't realize it. So yeah, but like, yeah, I haven't done too many live streams. I've only done like two or three that actually like people were on it. Um, uh, but yeah, I'm hoping that I have some people on it. I feel like I've made a bit more of a fan base than I had that while ago, but I feel like I need to do better at promoting my live streams. I don't really want to do consistent ones. I just don't really feel like doing live streams that much. Um, um, but yeah. So we're already about 4 minutes in, nobody's on, but that's fine. Once you do come on, I love seeing stuff on the live chat. Um, oh, somebody is on. Hello, this is Lego Multiverse Studios. This live stream is for explaining stuff for my 2024 plans for my stop motion series. Hello, Reptifian Bricks. Thank you so much for going on. I don't even did I pronounce that? I don't think I pronounced that right. Thank you for going on. Um, yeah. So wow, this is really great. I haven't done a live stream since a few months ago. So yeah, since somebody is already on, I'm gonna start, and yeah. So as I said, this live stream is talking about my plans for 2024 stop motions. So the first series I want to release this year is Prime Plus, and this is a Ninjago Prime Empire series that I based off that series, of course, and it's kind of interconnecting with Ninjago Prime Empire, Lego Dreams, and kind of Lego Marvel. But I was thinking about maybe 10 episodes, maybe it has to be nine, I don't know. But I'm really excited for this series. I've only like halfway done the first episode, but I want to like start releasing them by February. I want to do I want to do weekly releases, but I feel like I don't want to do that. I do, but I don't. I just have to get better. Not get better. I have to get working on making the series because again, I'm only halfway done the first episode, and I know the plot, the what I'm gonna do for the rest of it. Um, I just need to figure out what I'm gonna be doing. Looks like somebody else came on. So thank you for whoever else came on. Thank you very much. So yeah, so Prime Plus is the first series, and it's basically about this video game character from Prime Empire. Uh, yeah, I tried doing, um, the, I tried doing Diamond Heist, forgot the name. I tried doing Diamond Heist week release. That did not happen. I actually just released the last episode just a few months ago. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to not make it so it keeps zooming out like that. Sorry. There it is. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try maybe, yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit harder to do weekly releases. I just need to get working on the series. I like to have the series done almost at least halfway done by the time I release episodes. But I want to release it by February just because yeah. I remember last year I was already starting in like really early January with Animal Adventure and with the uh if it were a Lego set. That was really hard. um but yeah, also speaking of if it were a Lego set, I'm doing season 6, which would be the last season of the show. And hello, new people that'll come on. Thank you for joining. Um, I'm gonna be doing if it were Lego set season 6, and I'm gonna be doing what is it called? Animal Adventure season 2. I'm really excited. This is gonna be my first season 2 for stop motion series. I'm gonna check the live chat real quick because I have just seen a few messages. So let me see. Sorry, I haven't done that many live streams before. Um, yeah, thank you. Um, yeah, this is a custom minifigure. I mean, I guess you say custom just because I mix pieces together. But yeah, I was previously talking about this other series that I was working on called Prime Plus. And I'm gonna be I can explain more about that later. But yeah, I've also started Animal Adventure season 2. I've started animating that at least, and I gotta take a moment to breathe. I talk way too fast. um, so Animal Adventure season 2, it's gonna be taking place a lot later than the first season, and it's gonna be like after Dragons Rising, Ninjago Dragons Rising, and after Jurassic World Dominion. And it's gonna like use those two stories together, and then part of my main storyline, I guess. Um, but yeah, so that's Animal Adventure season 2. But the most I'm gonna say about it now is that, because Rapton from Dragons Rising season 1, this guy. Remember how he is not working for Imperium anymore? I made it so like what is it called? Forgetting words again. Um, Thank you. um, what am I saying? Words. I'm trying to get the focus on the camera. Again, the camera focused on Rapton. Never mind. This guy's gonna be he's gonna be working for my main villain. That was an Animal Adventure season 1, and he's gonna be saying like you gotta kidnap uh what's his name? Ryu, and Beta, and then because he's gonna take them to his evil science lair or whatever. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining this. But yeah, something I gotta do better at. I can hardly breathe right now because I am talking really, really fast. Wow, 5 people are on here. Thank you guys. Also thank you so much for using the live chat. Um, yeah, this is so exciting. Anyways, so yeah, so Prime Plus, and then Animal Adventure season 2, and then If It Were Lego Set season 6, and then another series that I probably won't be able to do this year, but I really want to, is my main channel series called Lego Multiverse. I did a few things about it, calling it Lego Multiverse Adventures. I've done a different way of doing it. Originally, the first season was just like the different universes hanging around with each other, and doing like fun adventures with each other. But now I changed it so that will be season two, and season one is gonna be it's gonna be explaining how the universes met each other, and I have the story down. I just need to animate it, but that's gonna be really hard because I want this since this is my main thing for my channel. I want it to be my best stop motion, and it's just gonna be really hard because I was trying to do that with Prime Plus, and I'm like, this is not going great. And I just decided to keep it for Prime Plus. There's just some scenes that they're not bad. I just wish they were better. Um, but yeah, so explaining a bit more about the series, like just about episodes and stuff. So Prime Plus, I kind of started this earlier, didn't finish my topic though. Prime Plus is about this video game character that doesn't really do anything in the game of Prime Empire from Ninjago. And then one day when she's supposed to be going to the Speed by 5 billion, that's gonna be like the first thing she's ever really done. And then on the way she's hurrying, but she's trying to get there, but she might miss it. So she ends up having to choose between saving this guy that rat guy, I guess I don't remember what they're called. Is like attacking this guy in the game, so she has to choose between saving this guy or going to Speedway 5 billion. And then there, Okino sees her and he decides to recruit her for his mission for stopping Unigami 2.0. And that may sound a bit lame, but just stay with me. So it's gonna be that to like mix this with Lego Dreams. The Nightmare King is, like trapped in that dream realm with Z-Blob or whatever at the end of Lego Dreams Season 1. And so what he's trying to do to escape that, there's a scientist that is working with Dr. Wu named Lilac. She's also one of my original characters, and she is from the Marvel Universe, and she has discovered the Dream World, and she met the Nightmare King, and he's like, hey, what I need you to do is connect the Cyber Realm to the Prime Empire world, as those are sort of connected, because, again, I'm going to pause for a little backstory. Milton Dyer, what he did is that another backstory before I say this other thing. Um, so this will all be explained in the series pretty well. I'm just not explaining it well now. But back to what I was saying. Milton Dyer, what he did is that because in my Lego multiverse, the different universes are connected by the dream world, and the dream world where Mateo's from is like the main universe where the dream world comes from or whatever. But Milton Dyer goes to the dream world when he's creating the game, and he's like, making his characters and stuff. And then in the cyber realm, there's a station where he can like make his own dream characters or whatever, and then does it to make his characters see them more in-depth view. And then that's how all the characters from the Prime Empire actually aren't from Prime Empire. They're originally from the Dream World. And so Tracy ends up figuring that out later in the story. Um, but yeah, so back to what I was saying before. I'm not explaining this well. So, little recap of what I just said. um, so Lilac, she's a scientist that works with Dr. Wu and knows about the Dream World, meets the Nightmare King and says, hey, I need you to create a bridge between the Cyber Realm and the Prime Empire. And so she tries doing that after gaining some Dream World power thingies that I'm gonna explain better in the series. Um, and so she creates Unigami 2.0, which is basically the Nightmare King, but like in digital form. And so Okino, going back, recruits Tracy to help them defeat him. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'm giving kind of spoilers, but it's gonna be explained a lot better in the actual series. There, my camera actually focuses on stuff. It's gonna be explained a lot better, I promise you guys. um, Also, you can say if I'm talking too fast, I can slow down. I probably should, because I just like am not breathing and I just keep talking. And I am so thankful for you guys. I still have 5 people on here, and I cannot believe I still have 5 people on here. So yeah, I'm gonna check the live chat again just because I love it. It is so cool. Thank you to everyone. And yeah, um, so yeah, then, oh, oh yeah, sure. Oh, actually, the visor on the head is actually molded on. Let me see. Yeah, it's actually molded on. The only part on the head that comes off is the little hairpiece on top. But it's actually this is like part of it. Like if you take that off, that's just part of it. I was kind of wondering that too when I was seeing stop motions with these guys in 2020. I was just like, what is the deal with these guys? But yeah, I'm not sure if they come off. Hello, somebody else has come on. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, they don't come off, but I think it'd be kind of cool. Like you could put it to other pieces and stuff like that. Um, but yeah. Also, I remember at one point I was annoyed that the Lego Ninjago figures didn't have enough printing compared to the show, so I'd like a marker on them. I did that on the sides of the figures a lot. um, yeah, you're welcome. Um, so yeah, uh, I say so yeah a lot. I should probably stop that. But yeah. But yeah, if you want to see this other one, it's the same headpiece, just with different colors and stuff. Um, but yeah, these guys are going to be playing a big important role of Prime Plus. But they will just be kind of in it. Like again, Tracy's going to have to choose between stopping this guy or going to speed by 5 billion. Um, so yeah, I just said it again. And then Animal Adventure Season 2, again, is going to have the main characters of Aaron, Lloyd, not, no, Aaron, Sora, and Owen, and maybe Lloyd. I'm still thinking about that. And the main antagonists will be the same villain from the first season of Animal Adventure, and also Rapton. I'm really excited because for Christmas I got a couple Dragon's Rising sets, and I got Jay's dragon from Dragon's Rising, and I'm really excited to use that in stop motion. But I'm kind of wondering though, because like that dragon is huge. I can't get it right now because it's like in a different area and stuff like that. Um, but I can't wait to use it in stop motions. It's just gonna be a little hard because it's a huge dragon. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I've actually been standing this whole time, even though I have a chair right next to me. You can tell me if the audio sounds weird this way. Yeah, I have the camera set up a little bit weird. But yeah, as I said, this is part of the set I'm using for the Prime Plus series. I'm gonna try working on that one pretty well. I have to do a lot of the series really well. That fell back there. I'm trying to do these series like in a way where it can explain each universe that I'm using from the different different Lego universes, and I want to explain them well, and I also want to like use the characters well, and so like I don't know. I'm not explaining this well. I just I want to introduce the characters that I want to have. Then I've been doing a ton of rewriting like characters that I've made that I actually think I want to take out. Like I made a couple character spots. There's this one for Elena, and she's supposed to be Sarah's friend, which is another one of my original characters, from the Ninjago universe, and I actually entirely scrapped Elena. I've been just going back and forth about it, but yesterday I officially like I'm not gonna use Elena. Why? She just wasn't that interesting. Even though she could be interesting, she's a lot like some of my other characters. And so what I did is I took all the things that I liked about Elena and all the things that happened to her throughout the series, and I take that and put it on Adventurous. The only problem that I originally had is that Adventurous is from Lego City, also one of my original characters, and Elena is from Ninjago, and that kind of like creates some barriers and like when they meet each other, what happens um with some of the other things in the series that I'm doing. But I've officially decided that Adventurous is going to be Sarah's best friend instead of Elena, and I actually think it works a little better, to be honest. But yeah, so that's one of the characters that I made a character spot for that I'm not using. Another character is Rachel, the security guard from Jurassic World. I'm not going to be using her either because I don't know. She just also wasn't that interesting, and I don't want to introduce too many of my own original characters because there are just so many characters from each of these themes. Um, and like I can't have too many characters because like again this is supposed to be a Lego multiverse, so there are gonna be a ton of characters, but I want it to be where it focuses on the characters that need to be focused on, and that it like it doesn't have too many extras and stuff. Like again, I was having trouble with writing the first season of Lego Multiverse, how I was going to introduce the Avengers, and other things like that, because like I want to make yeah, it's just like I want to make it so that every character that is super important gets the introduction they need and explains it well. And also, like, it was kind of hard creating character development for characters that have already been other things. Because, like, as you know, my main team for my Lego Multiverse entirely consists of Chase McCain from the Lego City Undercover video game. So Chase McCain, Emmett from the Lego Movie, Lloyd from Ninjago, Spider-Man from Marvel, and Owen from Jurassic World. However, I was like, how am I going to create character development? And also, like, this is a team. I have to make them have interesting ways with working with each other and other things. And it's really fun doing that. It was just like originally my entire series was just like it just wasn't that interesting, I guess, with characters that were already made. And also again, I had some of my characters that were just unnecessary, I feel like. But now, since I've done a ton of editing recently and stuff like that, um, I'm really happy with the way my series are turning out. Also, another thing to point out, gotta take a breath. I have been talking a lot. Um, wow, 7 people are still on this live stream. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for using the live chat. Um, Something that I've been working with is that not working with. How am I saying this? A lot of my series recently, like the Diamond Heist and like Animal Adventure, and then Prime Plus, all kind of take place after the first season of Lego Multiverse. They take place after that, and of course, I haven't actually made Lego Multiverse yet, so you guys obviously haven't seen it yet. So it's like it's not really supposed to be a prologue, but I guess it is. I would have done that first to just like I was just working on different things in 2021 stuff like that. um what I'm trying to do is that I'm releasing each one of these series, and then like I feel like I'm not sure, like, is it not clear when these series take place and stuff like that, because like it's only gonna be clear after the Lego Multiverse season. I don't know, but yeah, I've been doing a ton of rewriting other things, and a lot of this probably doesn't make sense just because I've been working with this storyline for literally 4 years, I think. Originally it was just like me playing Lego with my sister, and now it's just like when I'm animating and when I'm doing with other things, and like when I'm taking from that, like Sarah, my character Sarah, I have been using this character in my stories since like 2019. And now she's gonna be one of the key characters, which I'm really excited about. But like I've also like taken away a lot of characters like Rachel and Elena. Um, and I'm not really too upset about that, because like I like having one character that is good instead of having two that are mediocre. When I can just like put two characters that are similar enough, make them one character, and make them more important and a more compelling character. Um, and then still, again, going back to like using characters that are already made from the other themes, like you can do so many things, just like the different universes being together and stuff like that. But, like when it comes to characters, how those characters, do like how does that affect them with like universes coming together? So yeah, I gotta breathe. I I really prefer. I shouldn't talk this fast. So yeah, after that roller coaster of me explaining things, that probably isn't a good explanation. Um, I want to visit. I was envisioning that I would talk about that better. So yeah. Um, Again, going back to Prime Plus, I want to release that probably around February, and again, yeah, it's gonna be Okino recruiting Tracy. Again, might change her name to something else throughout the series, although she'll definitely be called Tracy at some point. I know they'll also make zero sense, but it's gonna make sense once I make it. Um, but it's going to be Okino recruiting Tracy to stop Unagami 2.0, which is created by Lilac working for the Nightmare King, trying to merge the two realms together so he can be like in the waking world through Prime Empire. And then Animal Adventure is the same villain from Animal Adventure Season 1 hiring Rapton to kidnap Beta and Ryu from Jurassic World and Ninjago. And then Owen, Aaron, and Sora end up coming to stop him, and then meeting each other for the first time and stuff. And yeah. So yeah, a lot of these things are going to be explained a lot better throughout the other things. And then again, Lego Multiverse, my main series for my channel. Probably, I don't know when I'm gonna make it. I really want to make it soon because I have the entire story ready. Well, not entirely, but like the gist of it, and like what each episode is gonna be about and stuff. Um, but yeah, I want to. I just like I'm also gonna be really busy this year because I'm also currently writing other stories that aren't related to Lego at all. I'm writing a ton of those. Some as books, some as scripts for like things I want to film. It is a lot, but I love doing it. I just Yeah, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Prime Plus 2024. I'm really excited for that. Um, so yeah. Oh, what's my favorite Lego series? What's my favorite series Lego has? I hmm, I want to say Lego Dreams. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I've always had mixed feelings about Ninjago because like there's some aspects that I love about it and some that I don't. But like Lego Dreams, I really love that one. So I think I'm gonna go with Lego Dreams. But I really liked the Lego Jurassic World series that they made a while back. Those were really good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Lego Dreams. I know that is like just came out last year, but it I really love it. um, and what's your favorite Lego series? Like everyone, what's your favorite Lego series? Yeah, I can ask those questions. It's a live stream. I can talk to you guys. Sorry, this is really cool. This isn't even the first one I've had. This is just I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, what's your favorite Lego series? Um, Jurassic World. I'm I guess right. Jurassic World. Yeah, I love Jurassic World. Um, yeah, I really loved Jurassic World Dominion. It was a really good movie, and I love that Lego did a great job on the sets because, like because like a lot of times lately, I guess like with themes they've done great on recently, they've just been kind of like not great on. Like Lego Marvel's been really bad for the past 2 years, and then Lego Jurassic World was just wasn't that great because they didn't have any movies to do. Um, but I'm really happy they did it. They did great on the sets, and I love those sets. They were so awesome. And yeah, so looks like Jurassic World was the favorite here, and I think that's awesome. I love Jurassic World. Yeah, that was like originally my favorite theme was Lego City, and that was like the only theme that I really did like at all was well, gotta zoom back out again. um, like Lego City was all I did, and then I saw the Jurassic World sets after seeing the Legend of Isla Nublar series, and I was like, I love this. And then a little soon after, I started like getting to the other themes and stuff. But yeah, I just think it's really cool. I remember in 2020 was when I first started Ninjago stuff. My sister was like obsessed with Ninjago, and then I didn't really care about it much, but then like she showed me and I was like, wow, this is a cool show. And so yeah, it was 2020, early 2020, and that's when they started Prime Empire. And that I think Prime Empire is my favorite just because that was the first season that I like started watching as it was like releasing and stuff, like weekly and stuff. But I remember it was 4 years ago. Wow, 2020 was 4 years ago. Um, I remember a lot of times like what was I gonna say? I remember that like I don't actually think the episodes came out in English until like March, and the episodes started coming out in like January. I can't entirely remember. Like I remember watching each episode and like only two were actually in English, which is completely fine. But I yeah. Um, I think Ninjago has pretty awesome builds too. The thing that I don't like is just like how like I think each mech and each dragon is just really cool, but I feel like they should just branch out a little bit more. Um, yeah, um, yeah, I still like City, even though a lot of people don't really care for Lego City. The first thing I did with Lego City was Lego City Undercover with Chase McCain. I actually, funny thing, I never actually played the Lego City Undercover game. Me and my sister actually watched the cutscenes and we thought it was a movie. But yeah, a little bit later we found out it was a two-part video game. But yeah, I think Chase McCain, they should bring Chase McCain back. That was a cool story. They really should bring that back again. He was an awesome character. Like I like Lego City Adventures. I think the show is great and everything with the characters. I'm really sad that one ended too. But like they need to bring back Chase McCain. Like he has to have his own show. um, but yeah, um, yeah. I'm really happy. I saw some of the pictures for. That's funny. Yeah, I really thought it was a movie. And a little bit I was just like, this version really doesn't make sense. They keep jumping from different places. Like why are they in a farm now? Yeah, again, like we got to write a letter to Lego and be like, "Hey, make Chase McCain a movie." But yeah, I'm really happy because the new sets for Lego City this year just look like classic Lego City. Like all of them, just like I'm just so happy because like yeah. Oh, I'm gonna look at live chat. I'm sorry, I've been looking at it, but like I keep looking back and forth. Um, hmm, the Hello Lego City. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Oh, the Hello Lego City. Oh, I remember that. I remember that now. I was like, that, I don't remember that from the Chase McCain thing. No, that was from those advertisements for the Lego City things. I also thought that that was like an entire series. It was just like things to show off the sets or whatever that were only like 10 minutes long. I loved that. That was like, that's actually the first Lego series I ever watched were those Lego City 10-minute episodes for the sets. That those were the first that I ever watched. I remember um that was so cool when I first watched those. Um but yeah, that's really what got me into Lego was that, I think. Watching those, and then I watched the Jurassic World series. And I remember though for a while I couldn't like get the Legend of Isla Nublar series for Jurassic World anywhere. Like I couldn't find it anywhere. Like they I couldn't find it like if they have it on Nickelodeon. I couldn't find it to what's it called? Like I say that word too many times. But eventually because it had been like so long and I really wanted to watch the Lego Jurassic World series because I could only watch clips on YouTube. And I really badly wanted to watch it. My dad got me the DVD for it, and it was the last one in the store, and I was surprised they even had it because it had been like a year since they came out. But yeah, I still have the DVD, and I'm really happy I do because like it came off Netflix because I didn't have Netflix at the time. We got Netflix in like, oh, we got, oh yeah. When I see we, I'm talking about my family. Sorry. I got Netflix in like, yeah, I got it in 2021 because Camp Cretaceous, that the Jurassic World show. Um, oh, there are 10 people on this live stream. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, I got Netflix because of Camp Cretaceous, and then they got the Lego Jurassic World series on Netflix later on, but now they took it off, and I'm like, I still have the DVD, so I can just watch that whenever I want, which I'm really happy about. Because like again, I could never find those episodes, and like now that they're off Netflix, again, I can't find the full episodes for Legend of Isla Nublar anywhere, like anywhere. So yeah, it's really fun that I can do that. And then yeah, every now and again I still watch the Chase McCain video game things, and like yeah, because Chase McCain is like my favorite Lego City character. He is the main character for my entire multiverse thing, and Lego City is the main thing because like it was my first one, and I have so many characters that I still have like I created, like Zach and Adventurous. Originally her name wasn't Adventurous. I came up with that like a year ago or whatever. But yeah, I it's just so cool. Um, yeah, again, we gotta write a letter to Lego and be like, hey, we want the Chase McCain thing as a real movie. Like even if it's only like 40 minutes, we need it. But yeah. Um, yeah. What is I'm gonna try asking questions. There's so many questions to ask. We're talking about Lego here. Um, Also, I thought it was cool. This is another totally random, but it has to do with Lego, so it fits. I saw the video that Lego posted. They've just opened their 1,000th store. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Probably is in a place that I won't be able to go. But it'd be cool to go to someday. But yeah. I don't know. That was just something totally random that I just remembered and has to do with Lego, and this is a Lego channel, so. So yeah. Um, if there are any questions you want to know about the series, you can put it in the live chat, and I'm trying to ask questions, just like see what you guys think about different things. But yeah, I did a poll on the post talking about like asking you guys what series you're most excited for. Yeah, actually, I have one Lego store, and I'm not complaining that it's just one, and I have it in my mall. But originally, I thought they were only in malls. But I only like I realized eventually that like yeah, I need a Lego store next door. I like when I found out that they had like full Lego stores that were like the entire building was just a Lego store, and there were like two floors and like an entire like there were like all those crazy things that I thought were only in Lego stores at Legoland. I was like, this is sick. um, but yeah, um, yeah, yeah, but I don't. I keep saying that so much. I gotta like, I words. Sorry, guys. This is not. This is words. I have not done too many live streams, so sorry if this is insanely cringe. I'm trying my best here. Um, but yeah. Uh, words are hard. Yeah. um. uh. So yeah. Yes, I did go to Legoland once. I went to Orlando and I went to Disneyland and Legoland. Funny though, actually, originally, I was really happy because we were going to Orlando. Like, we're gonna get a chance to go to Legoland, and I actually didn't know we were officially going. I was just excited because I thought we maybe could. But it was my parents were actually doing a surprise thing for it, and and I didn't realize it, but I actually got sick, and I originally okay, I'm going to explain this again. So when I was in Orlando, I thought we were only going to be staying there for 1 week. But actually we were staying for two because my parents were going to surprise us about that. But I got sick like on the end of the first week, and I thought that I wasn't going to be able to go to Legoland, because I can't remember if we were gonna go, if I knew we were gonna go or not. I can't remember, but I was gonna I was really upset because I thought we weren't gonna go to Legoland. But eventually we stayed another week. So I got to go to Legoland. Even though I was sick, it was still fun. I didn't really do that many rides, not just because I was sick. I'm just not really like a ride person. Like, it just stresses me out. I don't know why. But like it's not even like I'm scared of the heights usually with like the roller coaster and other things. It's really just the feeling like in my stomach. It really doesn't feel good and I hate it. But still, going to Legoland was really fun. I want to go to another one. I don't know when. Probably it'll be in a few years. Um, but yeah, going to Legoland was super fun, and I'm really happy I got to go. But yeah, I did that in 2019, and 2019 was 5 years ago. That is crazy. 2019 was 5 years ago. That is crazy. Sorry, I just kind of like because it's the new year. I'm like, wow, all these things happened so long ago. Like, I've also been like kind of like, I can't tell if 2 years ago now. Like, 2 years ago used to sound like a long time ago, but now it sounds so recent. Like 2022 was 2 years ago. Um. Oh yeah, I went on. I've been on three roller coasters. The one was at Disneyland. It was like a really small one. And then the second one I went to was at Universal Studios. It was this Harry Potter one. I actually liked it because it wasn't. I didn't get that feeling in my stomach, but it was still fast and stuff like that. And it was really fun, but it wasn't long. And then the other one that I did was the other one at Universal Studios, and I I don't want to do that ever again. I can't remember what it's called. It's like it's inside of a building and it's like pitch black the entire time. It's like Mummy something. I don't know. I didn't really know much about the movie that they had on or whatever, but I can't do that roller coaster again. That's what most roller coasters are like. But the two roller coasters that I liked were, um, yeah, they were pretty small. I guess you could say they were pretty short and small. Space Mountain. I have not been on Space Mountain. My sister went, but I didn't want to just because I just didn't want to do roller coasters. My sister didn't like it, and then the rest of my family did it with her, and they liked it. But yeah, I've never done Space Mountain. I don't think I want to just because I don't know. It's a small world. I'm pretty sure you're asking if that's asking if I've done that ride. I don't know what that ride is. Which theme park is that at? I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to think. Hmm. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, words. Again, I need to figure out how to talk. I don't think I've done that one. I don't remember that one. Drop something. um, but yeah, I've only done those three roller coasters, and I liked the Harry Potter one just because it um Disney World. Yeah. yeah, I didn't. I think that was I, the one that I was words. Yes, the one that I was doing, the one that I did at Disney World was just that one. And it was my first one. Um, I can't remember what it was called. It was like a goofy ride. And I still couldn't handle it. Um, that was my first one, and it was really short and really small and not that high. But yeah, I didn't do any ones after that Disney World, and then I didn't do any rides at Legoland. I don't think and then hmm, Singing Dolls, huh? I never heard of that one. Um, yeah, I don't. Originally, we were gonna go to Disneyland, but we decided not to go to Disneyland just because Um, yeah, Mickey Mouse gives me the creeps. Yeah, I saw this one stop motion. I can't remember what channel it's from, but it was just really fun stop motion about like the whole thing with Spider-Man and Disney with the Spider-Man movies. I can't remember what channel it was on, but it was this really funny Lego stop motion that this person made, and I love it. It's so funny. I don't entirely remember what channel it was called, but like the voice acting was awesome and stop motion was great. It was really fun. And Mickey Mouse was like the villain. He's like the corporate boss, businessman. It was really funny. um, yeah, you could have seen it. I think it's a popular video. I'm not entirely sure. I guess. Um, but yeah, it was pretty funny. I would say go check it out, but I can't remember the title or the channel. So, but actually, I think if you just search up Lego Spider Man, it like comes up pretty fast. So I guess you could say it's pretty popular. But yeah, again, this is so fun. What's my favorite Lego part? What do you mean like Lego part? Like oh, piece. What is your favorite Lego piece? That is tough. Lego has so many pieces. I do not know. Um, I love cuts too. um, I don't know. What is my favorite Lego piece? I really don't know. There are just so many. Um, I don't know. My favorite. I mean, I really like minifigure. I just love the minifigure parts. I think minifigures are really cool. They're like my one of my favorite parts of Lego. But I guess that really consider as a specific piece. I guess because there are no like 5 pieces. But my favorite piece. That's a hard question. I don't know. What is my favorite piece? I don't know. I really like that guitar piece. That's not like it's not this guitar. It's like the white one, and it's not electric. Uh, I can't remember where I have it. Somewhere in here. Actually, fun fact. You know this whole set where like I film my videos and stuff over here? This is actually this whole little compartment is actually a shelf in my closet. This entire thing and like all of the places where I put all my other Lego are just shelves in my closet. Um so yeah. Actually um I I'm really happy that I have a walk-in closet because this actually is the guest bedroom, but because there are so many people in my family, we just had somebody like have their bedroom as the guest bedroom, and I got it now. After some of my other siblings moved out, I get this bedroom, and I love it because this walk-in closet is perfect for my Lego collection. So yeah, some of the people said stuff on the live stream. Thank you guys for using this live stream. I love it. Clothes stuff? Oh, Sweet Mayhem's hair. I love that hairpiece. Actually, funny. I was I play with Sweet Mayhem a lot, and you know how the hairpiece is squishy? Well, it's gone through some damage, unfortunately. Um, it's ripped a bit. Let's see if my camera can focus on it. But yeah, it's ripped. It's actually that piece of the edge there is gonna come off. Let me see. I want to get this focus. That piece is probably gonna come off soon, just because like it's already almost entirely ripped off, and that one is ripped off the edge there too. um, yeah, I really love the shelving. It's like it's perfect. Like it's perfect for Lego, exactly, because like you don't have to worry about anything falling or anything. It's really fun. So yeah, this is the one that I decided to use because it's the biggest one. Even though I'm never going to be using any of the space that goes all the way up here, I'm never going to be using any of this. It's just, it like has the best with the lighting and everything because it's like things go up high. And this is like the best lighting in my entire house because it has that really nice white light. Because like almost every other light in my house is yellow. Yeah. Actually, speaking of hairpieces that are breaking, I actually, um, one hairpiece, the Harumi hairpiece, I played with it so much. It is not ripped yet, but if I tug on it too much, it will rip. I'm gonna try finding it real quick. Let me see if I can get my camera back on the tripod. Yeah. I see some new things in the live chat. Very quick. Oh, build a skyscraper? Oh, I don't know. I probably won't be able to get this because it's like $600, but the Lego Avengers Tower would be perfect in this little space. Not little, it's a big space. Why did I say little? I don't know. That would be perfect here, but I don't think I'm gonna get that set. Um, but it'd be cool to get that set. It's just so expensive. Because usually like when I get big sets, it's usually for my whole family. Because like we got the Home Alone set for Christmas a couple years ago, and then we got the Ninjago City Gardens for my whole family. Um, and actually that would fit really nicely here. We just usually keep it like in other parts of my house. But yeah, wow. I'm sorry. This live stream is at almost an hour. This is awesome. Sorry guys. This is so fun. Um, yeah, I've never actually built like a skyscraper, I guess you could say. But it'd be fun too. Cause like I have a lot of those bricks that my dad had, like those just like I have a ton of like these and the red ones. It wouldn't really be great with colors and everything, but like I could build a skyscraper. That'd be fun. Um, um, but yeah. Also, speaking of builds, I'm gonna be ending the If It Were Lego Set series kind of soon. I'm gonna do If It Were Lego Set season 6, and that'll be the last season. And you're like, wait, aren't you gonna keep building custom builds? Yes, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it to do you build the sets together? Which sets? Like my custom builds and um, hmm. Do you mean my custom builds or um, like where um, sorry, words. My gosh, I cannot speak. Um, uh, build my sets together? Oh, the big sets to Drago City? Oh yeah, yeah, we keep them together. Actually, unfortunately, I was doing a photo shoot outside. I guess you could call it a photo shoot. I was taking pictures of it outside, and then this this little bug was thinking that the trees on the set were real plants. So it kept trying to get on the Lego set, and I knew I had to bring the Lego set back into my house, and my family hates bugs, and I couldn't bring it back in the house with the bug. So I picked it up after taking my pictures and tried like carrying it away from the bug, and then I ended up dropping it. The whole set didn't break. Like the first like entire thing is fine, but like the top layers broke. Luckily, we still have the instructions. But yeah, I actually haven't gone to rebuild that soon, but yeah, that was really upsetting, and I don't even think the bug went away. I mean, it didn't like stay with Lego set, but like, yeah, I'm kind of upset about that. But yeah, the great thing about Lego is it can always be rebuilt. But yeah, um. Yeah, I was really yeah, I'm not sure what kind of bug it was. I don't think it was any one that was like harmful, but like anyone a lot of people say like, "Why are you scared of bugs? They're not gonna hurt you." I don't care about it hurting me. Its presence. It's just like I don't know, like they're so I don't know, like just the way they move and I don't know. That's why I don't like bugs. Like honestly, if most snakes weren't venomous, I'd be less scared of snakes than I was of spiders. The only reason I'm scared of snakes is because most of them are venomous. But like, I'm more scared of spiders, not because they bite me per se, but just because they just look so weird and they move so weird and they look very horrifying. This is funny. Where I was originally talking about Lego sets and now I'm talking about spiders and bugs. But yes. Um, oh, thank you for going on, Betsy L. Thank you so much for going on. And yeah, happy Saturday too. Uh, Thank you very much for going on. Um, chocolate cricket. What the chocolate crickets? What? What? um, yeah. So yeah. If you guys want, we can stop talking about bugs. And we can talk about something else. But wow, this is about to be almost an hour. I know you can. Oh, and are like chocolate crickets like they look like crickets and they're chocolate, or do they like coat them with chocolate? I actually and I actually don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'd rather not know. um, but yeah, I originally thought this live stream was gonna be and like 20 minutes. Yeah, maybe we should get back to Legos. Oh yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't really know with words. Um. Uh, so, what are any questions you guys have about the series? If you want to know anything about what's going to be in, if it were like a set season 5, or anything of characters that might be in Animal Adventure season 6 and stuff like that. Of course, I have limitations with characters a lot just because like I can't get minifigures sometimes, but like in the Prime Plus series, the members of the Dream Chasers, you're gonna get to see Mateo, and maybe Zoe. I'm still thinking about bringing Zoe. Who is my favorite character from the series? Uh, my series or Lego Dreams? Hmm. Uh, if you're talking if my series, I don't really know what character would be my favorite. Um, sorry, are you asking everyone else? Sorry. um, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say the main character. Um, oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Oh, your spelling is fine. It's fine. I've messed up words so many times when I'm texting people or other things, and I'm just like, it doesn't even look like English anymore sometimes. um, yeah, there's just I sometimes I'll like watch a video that I posted, and like it. Actually, I was watching the compilation that I made for 2023, and I noticed so many typos and like so many of the things, and I'm like, how did I let that slide? Like, how did I let that slide? Because there's so many times that I just like I can't get it right. But yeah, I can totally understand what you're trying to say, and it's fine. Recipient Rex. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm not pronouncing that right. I just need to look at it more. I know. I'm terrible at this. Um, Let me see. I'm just gonna look at it. Reptibian. Yes. Hello, new person who's come onto the live chat. Um, oh, this guy. Um, this guy. Yeah. What's his name? Jacob, I think. He came in the in 2021 set with the some of the other elemental masters. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use this guy for. Like, I haven't thought of a series I'm gonna use him in yet. But yeah, I think his name is Jacob. Yeah. But yeah, I think he's a really cool character, and I actually think this is his first minifigure. And I think it's a great one too. Like, I love the shoulder pad piece, and I love the face. The printing is also just really great. I also got that guitar. Where's the guitar? Where did I put it? I can't look for that right now. That's somewhere in here. um, but yeah. Um, yeah. Oh, I keep saying that sometimes. Yeah, I love the turret paste too. Sometimes I'll just like put it on different minifigures to see what they look like, and it's so fun. um, yeah. So yeah, yeah. He's not. He. I didn't really. I'm not really using him as his character in this series per se. He's just kind of like in the background. Yeah. Like also like I do have to say this hairpiece. I have not seen it. Like this set. This hairpiece comes in like almost no sets, which I get. Which I get. But like, I think it'd be a cool hairpiece to like if they, I don't words. When did I start collecting Lego? 2000. I think 2019. No wait. Um, no wait. No, wait, actually, no, not 2019. That was when I got like really into it. But like when I first started getting like really into it was I think 2016. Yeah, I think, yeah, it was 2016. My friend for my birthday got me a Lego set, and I like fell in love with it. Yeah. Yeah, I probably I left some balls. Put it back on. Um, uh, but yeah. What was I saying? I forgot again. But yeah. I'm gonna sit down. I actually got back up again just because I feel like I have to stand up for the audio to sound right, just because that's what I usually do with my videos. But yeah. Oh, Pick-a-Brick? Oh, the Pick-a-Brick thing at the Lego stores? Have I seen that? I don't think I've seen that hairpiece there, actually. Actually, I can't actually remember that. My Lego stores had Pick-a-Brick for about a few years, so I probably wouldn't remember that. Yeah, 2016. I was actually my birthday's like later in the year, so like I was 5 in 2016 most of the year, but then I became 6 in like in November. Um, but yeah, it's been 7 years. Wait, yeah, I could say 7 years because my birthday is a little bit okay. Words. um, yeah. Thank you for saying that. The audio sounds fine sitting down. Um, yeah. Cat pieces. I love the new. What's it called? Uh. Oh, sorry. Yes. Question. Sorry, I forgot. Um, dragon figures. I have two dragons, and they're both J dragons. The one is from Prime Empire, and the second one I just got for Christmas, and it's the really big one from Dragon's Rising. That's in another room. And it's really big. But yeah, it's really cool. I love it. I need to figure out how I'm gonna use it in stop motion because it's just so big. But yeah, I have those two dragons. Um, but I have been collecting Ninjago for a while. Just like most of the sets that I got were like more vehicle sets. But yeah, those are the two dragons that I have. And cat pieces, yes. I really love the oh wait, I have this dragon figure. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Ryu. I'm sorry, Ryu. I love this guy so much. Actually, I actually got two of him, and I gave the other one to my sister because I don't really need two. But I love this so much. Look at my eyes. um, but yeah, I'm so sorry. I forgot you, Ryu. Yeah, those are my dragons and cat pieces. I love the new kitty piece, like the kitten piece, and putting it next to the other cat piece. I don't have actually the normal cat piece. I have the one from the Lego Movie 2 minifigure pack with Jeff. Oh, the elemental dragon. Yeah, it came with the mech too. I love that set. Plus, I didn't realize until I got the set that it had Lord Ross in it, and that minifigure is so cool. But yeah, the mech is really cool too. Um, um, shoes? What do you? I don't know. Also, yeah, I'm not sure. Do Lego minifigures have shoes? That is a question that I probably shouldn't have brought up because that is just like, yeah, like, did they wear shoes? 'Cause like some of them, like they're wearing shoes but they don't show it. I guess I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know about shoes because like sometimes they have it. A lot of Ninjago figures usually have like things for their feet. Um, and by the way, I love this minifigure, and I just dropped him. Um, but yeah, Ninja Ninja Mask where I read. um, uh, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it was about the minifigure. I was just gonna say he's a great minifigure. Kind of off topic of what everyone was talking about, but this is really cool. The brick built shoes. Oh, the brick built shoes. Those I did they make a set for that? I'm not sure. I can understand that kitty pieces can be more adorable than Ryu. I can understand that. One piece though that you you could say isn't as cute, but I mean the baby bumpy pieces from Camp Cretaceous are some of the most adorable Lego pieces I've ever seen. Let me just focus that on. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love these pieces. I mean, they're the same piece, but yeah. Their faces are just so adorable. Oh, who's my favorite character from Jurassic World Isla Nublar series? Thank you. Somebody knows about the series. Um, my favorite character probably Allison Miles. Probably her. She was probably my favorite. It's funny. I got her minifigure, but she is so like she's so loose because like I played with her so much because I played with Lego a lot and I still do. But like I want to use her in some my stop motions where I have her somewhere. Let me see. No, never mind. But yeah. Um, yeah. I'm not sure which one I consider bumpy because in one set they called this one bumpy, but I feel like the first one that came out in 2020 looks more like bumpy. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Um, my camera won't let me zoom in. Not zoom in, get on focus. Words. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Vic Hoskins. Oh, I loved that. That was so fun. I love his like villain music throughout it. It was so fun. But yeah. I think I like Allison more. And yeah, tasers. So with the Jurassic Legend of the Nublar series, Vic Hoskins, like his whole thing with capturing dinosaurs, he always uses the tasers. And he's obsessed with using the tasers, but he always tasers himself, and I thought it was so funny. I remember on YouTube the only episode that I saw before I got the DVD for that series was the first episode for the series. They posted on YouTube, and I got to watch it then. And that's the one where they had that scene where they were trying to oppress the critic for Jurassic World or something, and he used the tasers on his thing, and he like everyone got tasered. It was really funny. Out of context, it sounds really weird. It was just really funny. um, Cedric. Cedric. Let me think. Who is Cedric from Lego? Let me think. Oh, Cedric. Yeah, the clicker thing. I loved that. Um, yeah, I remember that one. From 2020, the Double Trouble thing. Sorry, that one because it isn't part of Legend of Isla Nublar. I cannot get I can't watch that one because it's only like for buy on like Prime or something. I'm kind of upset about that because I loved that episode that they made. But yeah, Cedric, I forgot about him. At first I thought you were talking about Fendrick from Lego City Adventures, but yeah, Mr. Masrani's brother. I thought that was a fun episode. But yeah, I mean, I think that the Cedric Masrani that episode was like in the same universe, I guess, as Legend of Isla Nublar, but that one didn't have Allison in it, which I was kind of upset about. But yeah, that was a good one. I remember I still have that one set from it. Where is it? This one. I have stolen some pieces off of it and used them in other builds. But yeah, here's the giant card they had in the thing. Uh, yeah, I get they ran out of ideas. I really just wish they would have kept making Legend of Isla Nublar. Like, they should have made a season 2. That would have been great. Um, because like they had Secret Exhibit, then they made Legend of Isla Nublar, and then they had the Double Trouble episode. But it would have been nice if they had it again. Oh yeah, I thought it was cool that they like used the idea of the Indominus twins. To be honest, I didn't really like the whole thing with Ronnie having a twin brother. I just thought that was I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was cool using the concept of those guys, but also Um, yeah. um, well, even though they're not making season 2 of that show, I promise you, a lot of characters from that show are gonna be in my stop motions. Like Hudson's gonna be in it, Mr. Masrani, like that version of him, I guess. And so the other ones. Yeah, like I get it's not like canon, of course, but like I consider it canon of that show being canon to the Jurassic World series. um, but yeah, I really enjoyed those. I just can't watch the other one at the moment right now just because like it's only available on one thing that I have to buy it. And yeah. Yeah, I liked the AI. Again, that was 3 years ago, so I might have oopsie. I love that they called for oopsie. I haven't watched that in a while. I want to watch it again, but that was a fun series. I know that one was only like oh wait, it was 2 episodes. Yeah. I am dropping everything right now. Yeah, if you didn't, you obviously can't see my hands, but like actually, this entire time I've been fidgeting with things, with minifigures. That's what I do actually with most of my videos. I have to fidget with a minifigure because if I'm not doing anything with my hands, it's just me pushing my hand across the screen. But yeah. Um, Also, Lego just released today actually the new episode for the new spin-off series for Dragons Rising, the mech series. Eh, I sorta liked it. Um, Vicky. Oh, I love that line. She sounds like my cousin Vicky, but nicer. I love that line. Uh, oh, you memorized it? Wow. Congratulations, Riftavia Bricks. You memorized it. I just remember the gold platinum 555 black diamond VIP guess. But I mean, I don't even think I memorized it because I was just reading what you said. But like yeah, that is that great job. You memorized the numbers too. The numbers and the letters. um, Also, this is also kind of off topic. Have any of you seen the old TV show Arthur, the old animated TV show called Arthur based off the books? Um, I mean, sounds kind of random, but you know the character DW? Um, Hudson Harper sounds exactly like at least one of the voice actors for DW in that show. That show is pretty old. I mean, they stopped airing it a couple years ago. But I mean, I think that was a pretty popular show. I don't know. Totally random. Thomas the Tank Engine, yes, that was my childhood. My older brother was like obsessed with that as a kid, so like I just like got a lot of his handy downs with toys and stuff, and like all the DVDs of the Thomas the Tank Engine. I cannot tell you, I have like 6 Thomas the Tank Engine of the wooden toys. Like we had the DVDs like the stop motion things and like some of the other things. Yeah. um. Wow, great job, guys, for that Hudson's VIP card. That is awesome. I am so happy all you guys know about this. Like, I thought that show was very not popular, but almost everyone knows about it. Yes, Thomas the Tank Engine. That's all you'll get from me. um, Also, because you guys have seen the Jurassic World series, has anyone heard of uh Uh, has anyone heard of the Lego show Lego City Adventures? Not the one that came out this year, not the Lego City No Limits. Lego City Adventures, because like that is my Scratch Lego Dreams. That's my favorite show. I'm sorry. That at first that show, um, Lego City Adventures, it is so underrated. Like so many the jokes in that show are so funny. Like I remember the Christmas episode where like Chase McCain is going up to up to what's her name Sinclair, and he's like, okay, that certainly happened. I'm going over there now. Or like that. Yeah, I love that show. I think season 4 was still good. I feel like season 4 is just a bit like I'm not as best with the funny lines, but I think season 4 was just so bad. I love this show so much. That's my family's favorite show. Like we watch that show all the time. I mean, season 4, I don't think it was terrible. I like the idea of making Billy and Hudson older. I think it was fun, like that this whole season being about them. I just feel like they didn't do as great with the just like the what is it called? Just with the plot, I guess. I feel like they were just using a bunch of side characters that weren't that important at first, which is fine. But like, I don't know, the astronaut guy felt kind of weird that he became like really important for no reason. But which episode was the best? The Christmas one for season 2. That's one of my favorites. Oh, Grizzled. Oh my gosh. Thank you everyone for watching this show. Like it is so underrated. Like anytime I talk about it to anyone, they're like, I don't know about it. I'm like, you need to. It is just so funny. Like, remember that one where it's just the Christmas episode where it's just like everyone is volunteered to work the Christmas shift, so you don't have to, Duke Detain. Like, I don't know. I'm not really great at small talk or even medium talk. I should be patrolling streets. Everyone volunteered. So then everyone's like, yeah, yeah, and the one guy's like, I was peer pressured into this. Oh, the Tippy episode, Dormant of the City. I like that one. Yeah, I think it's so funny how Tippy literally was sentenced 8 hours in prison for nearly destroying the universe and only served 2 hours out of the 8. It was so good. I love that show so much. Um, oh yeah, that's a good idea of Duke Detain like an Indiana Jones. That would have been cool. That would, you just gave me an idea. I could maybe make that a stop motion series. I don't know why, but that just gave me a really cool idea. What if we made like a dress? Oh, Gabby DeCamera and Daisy Kaboom are my favorite. Some of my favorite characters. I love every episode with Craig is the best. um, Thank you, everyone. Literally nobody knows about these shows that I've been talking about with Lego stuff, and only everyone only knows about Ninjago, which is not bad. But like, you need to know about these other ones; they're so good. But yeah, I did love Lego City Adventures. I really am upset though; they did a terrible job with the sets though. Like, Tippy didn't come in a set until 2022, and it was the Christmas Advent Calendar, and he was the main antagonist for season one, and he didn't even come in a set until the last season of the show, and it was the Christmas Advent Calendar. But yeah, there were so many characters they just didn't make from the show, and if they did, they only came in like a few sets. It was kind of annoying, and they also they didn't even make like key things from the show. Like they didn't even make a set for Mr. Verducci's vegetable stand. Like they didn't even make that a set. Actually, I made a custom build for that in my If It Were Lego set. But like they didn't even make a set for that, which I'm like, why? It's exactly what Lego City would do. Literally, I've watched every episode of Lego City Adventures probably 100 times. Like that is my family's favorite show. We watch it like every weekend. And I know, right? They didn't make Sinclair and Fendrick. Like, hello, they're the best characters of the show. I know, like, I'm really upset because, like, also I can't make customs because, like, I don't have the parts to make the customs because, like, the custom minifigure because they don't really have pieces for that in any sets. I was a little upset about that, but yeah, Fendrix and Sinclair. Like, again, like that when remember that episode when like a hacksaw Hank is deciding that he doesn't want to work for Fendrick anymore, and it's just like Sinclair's trying to recruit him or like employ him. She's like, "Say, Hacksaw, are you thinking what I'm thinking? That paprika's an underused seasoning." um, yeah. Oh, you're right. Fendrick was in that Santa costume that one episode, but they only included his face, not his hair, which I feel like was kind of necessary because, like, yeah, it was based off the Christmas episode where he was wearing the Santa Claus outfit, but like, come on, guys, like, it was so necessary and they didn't. Yeah, I mean, I could figure out a custom. Like, it won't look as much as I want to the show as could, but like, I don't have his hairpiece in like any color that I could use it, and I don't have any face that would work either. I can maybe figure out a torso. I don't know. Yes, I have memorized this show so much, so much. I could recite an entire episode to you, but literally, I love this show so much. I like there's in my family we have this joke of just whatever. Um, like anytime, like I'll say, "Thanks, Dad," and then it'll be like, "Whatever" from Grizzled. It's just so funny. Oh, Sinclair's name wrong. I think you spelled it right. I mean, I don't think it really matters that much, but yeah. Dread and Bleak, I loved them. They were so funny. Like, let us fade into the darkness, or that one where the storm lady, where she was like Frey McLeod's colleague and then became her teacher in the Backdraft to School episode, and she's like, you're even more shadowier. Now step out of the shadows. I don't know what's happening. Yes, Grizzled is very, very quotable. Yeah, that Sam Grizzled. He is a PhD in napping. Hello, somebody else has come on. We are discussing Lego City Adventures. It is about to get chaotic. Wow. You know he was the cooked chicken, right? That explains the chronic stomach ache. Organs shutting down. I love that episode. Seriously, I could talk to you guys for so long about this. um Organs shutting down. uh, sure, next thing you have to do is you have to refrigerate it too. Half this room is mine, so half of me has half right to be half as mad as I want. um, let me think. What's another insanely hilarious song that I love? Oh, Tippy, I think your brain needs to be fixed. I'm not a licensed brain surgeon, but I'm willing to give it a try. um, no offense, Tippy, but I think you're cuckoo nutty pants. It's like, that's what my first grade teacher said, and my second and my third, and you get the point, but they were all wrong, and so are you. Oh yeah, you know Rookie's a girl, right? I like to do non-traditional. Oh my gosh, that show is so good. Or like, when Alan was being a recruit for like going to Mars, it's like the hospital wanted to get him as far away as they could as possible. uh, yeah, Harl took enough food, air, and water to survive in space. 75 minutes? Wait, this video. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so awesome. What are more lines? I was actually the other day, I was just talking about lines that I could just make an entire video of an out of context video from Lego City Adventures. It'd be so awesome. um, let me think. There's so many other lines that are just completely awesome. Let me think. I'm just trying to think of some of my favorites. Yee-hey! At least I say yeehaw correctly. Oh, Buster. I loved Buster. He was such a fun character. He only got like 2 episodes, but he was so fun. Oh, also, Tread, guys. Tread Octane. You're gonna race in this car with me, but you have to put your seat back so I can cross the finish line first. Or like that one, it's just like all Tread was run treacherously through the streets. Wait, but did I say the word right? No, all Tread did was drive recklessly through the streets, and then the other guy's like, which is also a crime. Shut up, Snake. Is there somebody else new on here? Oh, hello. Hi, we are talking about Lego City Adventures. It is getting pretty chaotic. Guys, what are some of your favorite lines with the show? I'm trying to think of some more. Let me think. Sorry guys, I have to race my reflection back home, so I can't be bothered right now. Let me think. There's so many other lines that I can say right now. I just gotta think of some of the other ones. Oh yeah, over that one was just like, say how so, thinking what I'm thinking, paprika isn't under you seasoning. Well, anyone who knows about spices just has to work with me. All right, Miss Sinclair, I'll work with you. And he's like, and then the other shady estates lady, I love that character. She's like, I'm so happy for you both, and for giving my fee for connecting you two. Oh, the Funky 46. That is probably one of my I'm not sure if that's one of my favorite episodes. I'm not sure, but oh my gosh, the Funky 46. That was one of my favorite episodes. And Mayor Fleck. There is literally no reason for him being dressed in a corncob costume, but it's just hilarious that he is. Oh yeah, this guy is Jacob, and he's from Ninjago. But yeah, he kind of looks like one of the guys from the Funky 46, the same hairpiece. But yeah, I love that episode so much. But yeah. Also, what? Yeah. Also, many people have been asking. It's about your appearance. You never wear a watch. Oh, that's so. Oh, Retribution Bricks. That is so fun. That is really fun. Let me think. Also, yeah. I love Frey McLeod. I was contemplating. I'm doing an acting thing for theater. at a thing or whatever, a little acting activity. And for my audition, I was thinking about doing Freya McLeod's like all of her things. Like I need a water balloon and I need 10 cellos and all their dental records or whatever. Freya, oh my gosh, that's my mom's favorite character, and she is like, oh my gosh, that's so fun. And a cup of hot cocoa. That's always the end. You always have that at the end. Whoa, I hit the camera. Like, I need 5 industrial fans, a cowboy, one week old kid, and trampoline, a cup of coffee, and a cowboy. You got to be kidding me! No time. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. I love every season, but season 1 was really one of the well, not one. It was the best season. Season 1 was the best, but yeah. Also, this may be a weird opinion, but I love Shirley Heaper. I thought her character was hilarious. um, and I love her little song that she has. It's so fun. My gosh, guys, this live stream is almost an hour and a half. I didn't precisely perfectly quote her line and repeated a couple things, but I almost got it entirely right. And also Bob and Clemens. What if I sang the alphabet backwards to calm you down? ZYXW, not helping. Or like the one where the what is it? The what is it? What's it? Words. The one character it was that same episode with Bob and Clemens, and they're like their siren isn't working and they need to get to the fire emergency, and then the opera lady is like, allow me, get out of the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that line, but that was so funny. The opera lady in that one episode. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Or the one episode with it's all the way at the bottom of my dark and scary basement. Mousetrap, mummy, Roman's instructor, giant boulder, monster, ghost, yoga instructor, and reach and stretch. Oh, that's just so good. And then let me think. Yeah, I want to read. Yeah, roller skates. Yeah. What was I gonna say? There was another funny line. What was I thinking of? There's always another funny line with this, this show. Or yeah, with that, all this with the Christmas episode 1. I've been watching that one a lot recently because it was Christmas time. And then Uncle Christmas Sweaters to the rescue, which is like, may all your Christmas wishes not come true, Rachel, in any way, and a very miserable New Year to you. Or like the end of the first episode with Fendrick and Sinclair, when they're like, without our family's petty rivalry, none of the city would have ever become as great as a city is. And he's like, and then he's like, I hate you. I hate you too. And they all like, it was so funny. Or like, the only legacy your family has is your, greed and corruption, and your grandfather's unshakable conviction he was a koala bear. Oh my gosh, I love this show. This is crazy. Yeah. Oh, I remember that one episode where in season 4 when Fendrick and Sinclair. Oh my gosh, I was literally right about to say that. I'm like, oh, proposal. Oh, calm down, Fendrick. I was only coming to make a proposal. Oh, proposal. Oh, it's so sudden. Like, I'm not a marriage proposal. Oh, I was really right about to say that one. Or like the same episode where it's just like Sinclair gets scared of the ghost and he's like, I'm not scared of ghosts. I stopped believing ghosts when I was 5. I'm just like, what was that one? Like, the prophet joke, and he's like, and it's like, and then he gets scared and runs away. That was so fun. Yeah, there's a conspiracy theory now that Fendrick really secretly has a crush on Sinclair. That'd be crazy. But like, I just love all of Fendrick's like goons and everything. It's just so fun. Like, Frankie, before I get my new chair, you have to be more comfortable. uh, oh my gosh, this is insane. I love it though. Seriously, I need to make a video of just an out of context of Lego City Adventures. That would be the best video ever. Just out of context Lego City Adventures. Yeah. Fendrick, I love the lot. Then why don't you marry it? Oh, I will. Send the invitation to reserve the fire room of the hotel charge. Oh yeah, Big Betty, she's fun. I love how she's like sort of a criminal and sort of not. Like, hey, Poppy Star, I need you. I'm kind of escaping capture, but like, can you sign this Poppy doll for my niece? Sure thing. Anything for a fan. Or like that one with Alan, where like she's turned good or whatever. I just find it so hilarious how like she's sort of evil, sort of not. I just love it so much. And also remember that one where when the guys get arrested for like thinking that oh yeah, nobody notices that Fendrick is ever the villain and that his body yeah, because like that one is like, do you what do you think of your son-in-law Tippy Dorm being arrested and gonna be accused for destroying the city? Me, a crime boss? That's preposterous. That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked. I love Gabby DeCamera and Craig Woodman. They're the best. Oh my gosh, I love how this video was originally meant for me to talking about this, like my stop motion series, and now it's about Lego City Adventures, and I am telling you, I'm not complaining. I need to talk about this to people. People understand Lego City Adventures. Wow. Let me think. I'm trying to think of another one. I could do this forever. What was that one? Oh yeah, remember that lady, remember that firefighter, Sarah Feldman and her robot? Hey, with like the boyfriend, that was a really funny episode. Yes, guys, we gotta have another Lego City Adventures discussion live stream. Yeah, that was that one with Sarah Feldman and her boyfriend. Where it's like, oh, Bellamy, shush, we're trying. You don't spoil anything, Sarah. The movie's called "I Fell in Love with a Machine." Oh, really? Then really, who's the one who fell in love with the machine? Who's the one who really is the machine? I also, it's because I was giving you a robot door, I decided to give you fire engineer Feldman door. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rotary Bricks. Let me read that real quick. Oh, listen, my only care is about my stepson, whom I love dearly, and if he is guilty, I never liked him, and confident he'll be arrested. Confident he'll be convicted. Yeah, Robert pokes his head into the fire door. Like, are you a criminal? No. Great, case closed. Or like when that same episode where like they're like in the sky with the criminals and like they bring the desk down with the with the thing, like, okay, now it's talk. We're gonna be here all day. It's fine. But like when they're in the Sky Police episode, when they're with the parachute in the sky and they like bring down the desk with the light and shine their face like, oh, we're gonna be here all day if you guys don't talk. That was so funny. Like, yeah, because we promised to make sure that we compete in these competitions to help to raise funds for the easily distracted, even though they weren't paying attention when we promised. Oh yeah, Matt Finish, he was a fun character, the mustache thing. I'm a mustache man. That was so fun. Oh my gosh, literally this show is oh my gosh, words. This show is so underrated. Oh yeah. Where are you and your not mustache think you're going? Do you really think you compete with this? Hey, or like that one with what's his name? with Freya McCloud's brother, um like talking about like trying to like face his fears and let his family do things that he's scared of or whatever. And like he's like, "Hey Dad, can I please ride your emotionally scarring backstory rocket?" And he's like, "Sure, Billy." That'd be a good point. It would be funny if the girlfriend didn't talk either. I know, literally, like nobody knows about this show, but like everyone needs to. Like literally, the show needs to be more popular. Like I'm really upset because I think Lego like didn't like I feel like they didn't I feel like they stopped the show this year and I brought some of the characters back for the Lego City No Limits and I watched Lego City No Limits episodes and they weren't bad. It's just like Lego City Adventures was so good. And like again, the vegetable stand, I love that. Literally every episode. I guys, I found one episode where his stand didn't get destroyed and he was in the episode. You know what it is? um the episode it was when his the one episode when he didn't when his vegetable stand didn't get destroyed was with that one episode in season 4 with Billy and his at his farm and he was his farm instead of his vegetable stand. But like it's so good. Yeah, I like the animation for Lego City No Limits. It like looked like Lego Movie. I really liked that. I don't know. I just feel like the show is just meant for younger kids. And like Lego City Adventures was too, but like it's a good show. Like if you want a comedy, watch Lego City Adventures. Oh, the slushies! I remember that one. I love the ice cream bandits. They're so fun. What is guys? What is your favorite episode from Lego City Adventures? You have like 80 episodes to choose from. um. Oh, are we talking about Jugga now? Season 8. Oh yeah, I love season 8. Season 8. Actually, season 9 is my favorite of Ninjago. Season 9 is my favorite. That or season 12. Season 9 or season 12. And I love season 8, but I think I like season 9 more. Yeah, I think they were too short. Something I don't like though is like when they stretch out episodes to their longest time, it's just kind of, kind of boring. But like, yeah. I think Lego City No Limits, I liked the first few episodes, and then as it got on, it was kind of like not as great. But like, yeah, your favorite episode of Lego City, that'll be hard. Um, something I did like though was that one character. I forget his name. He had the brown hair and like the orange jacket. He's like, "Believe in bro self." Oh, the Christmas episode. Which one? The one for season 1 and season 2. My favorite Christmas episode would be one for season 2. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I really like that they brought back the 20-minute episodes for Dragon's Rising. I only sort of like the 10-minute episodes. I just mostly didn't like the 10-minute episodes for um the past 6 seasons, but I think Lego City Adventures having 10-minute episodes was the best option. It fits perfectly with every episode. It's just so fun. Also, another funny thing, if any of you guys have seen season 4, remember that do you know that scene in season 4 where Maddie is with Bleak, I think. No, he's with Dread. She's with Dread. Yeah, the Snake Rattler episode. When she was with Dread, and he's like, um, like when they were when they were at the hospital and they were like setting up the different flowers, and then Dread makes a skull. Like my gosh, and then Vito's like, its beauty lies in its irony. What? Like, jeez, like, and then also when he's just like what that also later in the episode, when they're like at the stadium at the motorcycle stadium, and he's like, how do you even know? Those are the same odds as being hit by an asteroid. Hit by an asteroid. No, an asteroid falling on you, getting hit by a truck, and getting sat on by a cow. How do you even know that? They all happened to me at the same time. I didn't get that line completely right, but oh, such a good episode. My favorite. I know you guys didn't ask, but like, I'm trying to think. What is my favorite episode? Um, that is definitely one of my favorites. I think Probably the Sky Police episode from season 1. That's one of the best. Also, guys, do you remember the Father's Day episode? That is such a fun episode, and I love it so much. Like, it's not even like it's not really like a funny episode. It's just like I love it. Great. I'll be sure to stream more. I don't do it a lot, but like if the whole time we're just gonna talk about Lego City Adventures, sure. And I love this. Like I'm pretty sure my parents thought I was only gonna be doing a live stream for like 20 minutes, and it's been almost 2 hours. um, this is awesome. um, yeah. Sound by cow. Hit by a space debris, hit by a truck, or sat on by a cow. But yeah, Sandy, an unnamed baby. Also, something I noticed throughout Lego City Adventures is that Duke Detain is just so much of a character that he's like um he's just like it's just so funny because Duke Detain, he's a character that is like he's just always trying to be the main character. And it's just funny how he's just always trying to be. It's really funny. Like, now I get what this Christmas spirit is all about. It's about putting our differences aside and loving each other. Wrong! Christmas is about putting our differences together and only seeing the worst of one another. Oh, bye, Kitty Show? Yeah, thank you for joining this live stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Actually, I can right now. I have some Lego City Adventures characters that I can grab real quick. I am still here. I'm just going to be stepping away, so the audio might be a little far away for a second. Let's see. I have Freya somewhere over here. Yeah, there she is. I'm gonna scoot some of these guys out of the way. I have changed like the set or like what the screen was showing for the thing anyway, so yeah. We can scoot some of these guys out of the way. And then I made my own Shirley. I know she's wearing a construction outfit and she is a trash person. The words. I know she's not wearing the right outfit, but it's the closest I could get to the show. But yeah, you can get Billy. You can get Freya. I just love her character so much. Harl. I'm really upset because with my Harl, his eye is starting to like have this really weird thing. It kind of looks weird. It's kind of hard to tell with the screen because my hand's kind of shaky. Kind of upset about that though because it kind of looks weird in stop motion. Anyway, yeah, I also have this character. I cannot tell you guys how much I love this show. I'm obsessed with it. Oh, I'll move these guys out of the way. They're all on the ground. Yeah, let me see. Do I have any more? Let's see. Oh, also, guys, oh yeah, I also have a custom Big Betty. I got her face, but I didn't have her outfit. Oh, and also rookie partner and Hacksaw Hank. Hacksaw Hank is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite characters of the show. Although I think Fendrick probably would take it. I don't know, it's like every time you say this is my favorite character, then you change your mind again. You're just like, oh wait, there's this other awesome, hilarious character. It's like, oh wait, Grizzled. Oh wait, Rookie. Oh wait, Freya. Yeah, it just keeps going. Like, oh, Gracie Goodheart. I like that episode. I mean, yeah, yeah, she is. No, I don't. What was I gonna say? Words. I like that episode. Yeah. What am I trying to say? I forget what I'm trying to say. The thing about that episode, though, that was like the first time like Duke Detain was actually a compelling main character. Because like his entire story arc in the first season is Cubby the Cop. And that is it. Or like another line I just thought of, like, thanks guys, you're really great listeners. Yeah, probably because we have the right to remain silent. Yeah, Gracie was only in one episode. But that's weird. She came in like 2 sets. And she was in 1 episode. And yet Tippy came in a single Christmas advent calendar set. And Fendrick only came in a outfit he was in with 1 episode in a Christmas advent calendar. Like, come on, Lego. Like, I feel like the people who made the sets never even watched the show. Like, I don't think they even watched it. Like, they just looked at the vehicles and said, okay, we can make this Mars thing, and then we can do this police truck, but that's it. I know. I was a little upset with the end of the episode. But, yeah. Yeah. I think it'd be cool. Um, if we could see like a Duke Detain and Chase McCain team up, that'd be so fun. Oh yeah, good Chippy, that'd be so fun. I just love that line. Chippy, I think your brain needs to be fixed. I'm not a licensed brain surgeon, but I'm willing to try. Oh yeah, Sinclair again. They shouldn't even come in any sets. Like not at all. It's kind of yeah. Like literally, the people made the sets didn't even watch the show. Like why? Also, guys, I'm gonna get a little off topic for a second. Still Lego City, but I made a custom Rex Fury from the Chase McCain undercover video game. For the folks here that have seen it, this is what he looks like. I'm gonna take his gun away or whatever. Um, yeah, due to Chase Kane. But like, do you think this is a good Rex Fury? Like from the like, I tried my best getting the pieces the same, although I didn't actually have any of his exact pieces though. But I think this would be nice. But yeah, I'm actually in my stop motion series. I am doing every team up that I'd want to show. I'm doing Duke Tate and Chase McCain. I'm doing Chase McCain with Owen Grady. I'm doing Spider-Man with Lloyd Garmadon. I'm doing everything that I want with my Lego Multiverse. That's why I'm doing it. So yeah, you guys can expect that soon. Thanks. Yeah, because like his hairpiece I think works, and then his face, he had like I'm not sure, there was something about his one of his eyes that was like he had like he had a fake eye or something. I think the torso is good, and then yeah, I think it's just the face the problem, I guess, but I couldn't really replace it with anything else. But yeah. Yeah. But again, like guys, we need to write a letter to Lego like, hey, we need Lego City Adventures to be a full-on show like forever, just like Ninjago, and then we need a movie with Chase Kane. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow, we are almost 2 hours, guys. Thank you. um yeah. How guys, I want everyone to write down their favorite quote, or maybe not your favorite, just the one you can think of at the moment, because picking your favorite be the worst. Like, not the worst, be just so hard. But like, you gotta like write down your favorite quote from Lego City Adventures. Just like put it there, even if it's not your favorite, because that's be extremely hard to figure out. Oh, Jay and Cole, I love Jay. I don't know. I sort of like Cole. I sort of don't. I don't know why. I just feel like he's had almost no character development. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't say that entirely because like he had as character development. Um um but I like Jay's a fun character. I love him so much. Jay is probably my favorite character of the ninjas. That or Kai. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm comfortable with non-traditional casting. Awesome. Yeah. But something I love, talking about Jago again, with Dragons Rising, I feel like a lot of the characters, like every character just didn't like, they're just so unimportant in every season. Like there were only like there's only like 3 characters that ever be necessary, and there would always be like 100 characters in each season. But like, I don't know, with Dragons Rising, it really made each character seem like a character again. Like Kai felt like a character. Cole felt like a character. Zane felt like a character. Like Zane was just a robot. Like I feel like with the past 5 seasons, they've just been like, Zane's a robot, and that's all. um, and then like Mia, like they feel like characters again, and I really love that. Like again with Lloyd, like they feel like characters, like not just like the idea of their character, but like as characters. Um, oh yeah, I almost had 4 Hulas. But yeah, I think Dragons Rising is a great step up from the past 2 seasons, and I think is not my favorite. It's just go in 3rd place. But yeah, Harumi, yes, she has to be good again. I have an idea. Something that I think that would be a really good idea is that what if Harumi gets tricked into working with villains, and so when Lloyd, like, or whatever, they find out that those guys are villains or whatever, and they find Harumi again, they think that Harumi is a villain again, but she actually isn't, and so she has to, like, try and prove their trust to them again. I don't know. I feel like the end of Crystallize with... I like that Harumi became good at the end of the season, but the way they handled it with everyone just being like, it's okay, she's good now. What? Girl tried to stab you. Girl tried to kill your mother in front of you while trying to drown you. Like, Lloyd, Harumi is not somebody you say that about. Like, no. Like, I know, it's just like, yeah, Harumi, like, they just handled that really terribly. It's just like, okay, we're friends again. And, yeah, they just need to handle her better, I feel like. And plus, Skylar needs to come back. And something that Rativi and Rick said one time is that, I really hope this isn't the case. I insanely hope that Wildfire isn't Kai's new love interest, because I swear, if Wildfire is the new love interest for Kai, that she's a good character, but I cannot stand that. You cannot replace Skylar. Like, you can't. Um, oh yeah, Pixel. I like Pixel, I just feel like she took the entire place of, like, the tech whiz the past 5 seasons, and, like, Nia was the tech whiz, and they just took her away from that, like, literally, and crystallized. When Nia was looking back at her Samurai X, she goes to Pixel and says, "Can you build this for me?" Excuse me, Nia, you're the tech whiz. And yes, Pixel's a robot, you can do it faster. You could at least do it with her, at least, but, like, seriously. Yeah, I feel like they need to handle Pixel better, put Skylar in more, and put Harumi and do it right. Oh guys, I just remembered. I was thinking about saying this and I completely forgot about it. But, I was watching Crystallized recently, and I was kind of noticing that Harumi's voice sounded so familiar. And I was just like, she sounds like some other Lego character. Like some character from another Lego show, or the same show, or like, is it from the Lego DC movies? Was it from Lego City? And then I realized, it's Claire Dearing! Yes, yes! That, oh my, that really hit me hard, because I was just like, oh my gosh. Because, like, I just, like, she's Claire Dearing from the Lego Jurassic World series. I did not notice that until, like, the last time I was watching Crystallized, like, a couple weeks ago. And I was watching, and I'm like, I've been, like, recently talking about how she sounds familiar, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's Claire. And it's just, like, they're so different characters. There's like, different in personality and just different as characters. And it's just like, oh my gosh. It just is like, ah! That was crazy. Claire Dearing is Harumi, plot twist. But yeah, that was insane to learn. um, but yeah, I mean, of course they, like, have different characters voicing. Like, I mean, if you watch Lego Dreams, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Not Cole. Kai is Logan, of course, and then, like, I'm pretty sure Izzy played someone in Lego City Adventures. I can't entirely think of who. But, like, yeah. And then also I noticed some characters that were in the new Lego Friends show were also in the Lego City show. And also I think Kai, wait a minute. Oh my gosh! That is, oh no. Oh no. Kai? Oh no! Oh no! That is cool, but oh my gosh. I just realized. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I can hear it now. I'm not even watching it. I can just hear it right now. I can hear it. Oh my gosh. That is so trippy. I mean, guys, like, I watched these shows and I still watch them for so long, but, like, these were, like, the first TV shows, like, I ever became, like, obsessed with. And, like, oh, Dr. Wu is Kai! Um, oh my gosh! Stella is Sora! Oh my god! Oh! You're right! You guys are right! Stella is Sora! I realized that! I knew Sora sounded familiar! It's it's Stella! I knew it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, you guys, great, that is great, oh my gosh. Thank you for telling me, this is awesome. Um, actually, it was kind of funny because there was this fun joke in the crossover episode with Lego Dreams and Lego Ninjago, and I get a lot of people didn't like that episode. I personally did. But the crossover episodes that Lego made with Dreams and Ninjago, they made a joke about Kai and Logan, which is like, why do you turn to a little blue monster? He's like, your voice sounds weird. Oh yes, I did know Fujidove is Danny Niedermeyer, and I remember figuring that out like after watching Ninjago like a few years ago, and I was like, yes, Fujidove is Danny Niedermeyer. I love that. Oh my gosh, thank you everyone. I'm so happy that everyone knows about this show. Like the only people I've actually ever talked to the show about are Reptivian Bricks and my sister. Like literally nobody has ever heard about these shows, and I'm just like, yes. uh, but yeah, Stella Isora, that makes sense. Like both of them sounded so familiar. It's just, yeah. Oh yeah, in Lego City Adventures, they had a ton of characters voice different characters in that show. Like Big Betty is Freya McLeod, and then Harl Hubs is Little Hubert, and then Timmy Dorman is like so many others, and then like what's his name? Fendrick is also like the space guy, and he's also I forget, but yeah, yeah, a lot of them have the same voices, which is fine. And I actually really love that. Yeah, like the voice acting was so good. Like there were so many characters. Like I just recently figured out that Big Betty was Freya, and I'm like, I can hear it now. But wow, yeah. It's just so fun. This is so fun. Let me think. Are there any other characters that you guys know about? There are like different themes that are different characters. I'm trying to think. Oh, also, if you, I know that the Lego Marvel videos that they had weren't that great. You know, those ones that they had, like those Lego Marvel episodes, they had a lot of those in 2019, 2020, other stuff like that. The voice actor for Tony Stark is the Sandman in Lego Dreams. So, yeah. Thanks. I'm surprised it's at 2 hours, but like I could go on forever with this. Also, sorry guys, if I feel like this has been too long, you guys can obviously say you don't. You can leave if you guys not want to, if you don't want to, if you want to do something else. But like, yeah, yeah. There are just so many characters. It's just like, oh my gosh, they're the same character. I was watching this thing, and it was like this Disney Junior Spider-Man series. It's like this little trailer for whatever. And there's this female Electro villain, and the voice actor is her. It is what's her name? Ricky Partner, and her villain laugh is is good, but very just like okay, because like her voice cracks just like so much throughout that series. It's like, hearing a villain laugh is just kind of fun. But yeah, that's a little off topic, I guess. But like, yeah, seeing the different voice actors is so fun. I remember the first time figuring out about Fuji Dove and oh, Princess Vanya. She was a good character and only got one season. Um, Actually, fun fact, did you know, my character Sarah, I kind of based her. Um, do you guys know what happened? Something just like, I don't know, something just did a little thing or whatever. Yeah, I like Rookie's voice. Um, yeah. But yeah, I feel like Princess Vanya, she only got to be in 2 seasons and she only got like 30 seconds to crystallize. So like I wish she was in it more. Like she has to be in Dragon's Rising. Like I want to see a reunion with Vanya and Cole. That'd just be so fun. Cuz like they're good characters. Also, who is your guys' favorite new elemental master of Dragon's Rising? Who's your favorite of the new elemental masters? The what's her name? Sora or Euphrasia, I think is her name. The fusion guy that's like the whatever his name is, I don't remember. Um yeah, come on, yeah. I found it crazy though, like Cole just like literally didn't even get his own season until after like yeah, 9 years got his yeah, I like Aaron. Um yeah, I sort of like the fusion guy. I thought his powers were cool. Um, um, but yeah. Yeah, mech power. His power wasn't mech power. It was just like he confused things together. I thought that was cool. The Wind Lady. I think it'd be cool to see her again. I loved her name. I think it was Euphrasia. I think was her name. I love it. I never heard that name before anywhere else, but like it sounded really good. That's just totally random. But yeah, yeah. Cole deserved a season. Like he really did, and I feel like he should get. This is kind of an odd opinion, but I'd rather have I really want oh, sorry, I'm gonna read this comment real quick. I'm gonna read this comment real quick. Um yeah, the one lady should join up with the ninjas. What I'm thinking is that some, like in seasons 2 or 3, they're gonna have the new elemental masters come together again. Because I think they were trying to like not entirely like make everything assembled by season 1 ending, which I actually really love. So it leaves room for good things in season 2 and 3. Okay, thank you for coming, Jay. I thank you for coming for so much. Okay, bye, Reptilian Bricks. Thank you so much for coming as well. You were like, thank you so much. And I will see you guys soon. Who is left on here? I'm just gonna check real quick. Oh wait, I don't think I can check. Oh well. It's gonna looks like the other Jay is still here with Unikitty. Oh, I love that. I love that. and the and Jazzy Nails, I think. Let's see. I think that's yeah. I think that's right. Yeah. But like, what was I saying? I interrupted myself. Bye, Chippy and Bricks. Thank you so much for going on this live stream. Thank you so much. This conversation probably wouldn't have started without you. So thank you so much. And I haven't watched your Christmas video yet, so I'm gonna go check that out when I'm done with this live stream. Okay? It's okay. See ya. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, I still 4 people left. So, um, uh. I interrupted myself earlier, and I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. But yeah, uh, okay. Bye, Jazzy Nails as well. I'll make more live streams. I'll make more live streams, and I'll get better as long as I go. This is also only like my 3rd one. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. This has been so much fun. We're almost at 2 hours. So yeah, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, this is my best live stream, and it's gone so well. And this is just so fun. So, kind of regaining memory what happened 2 hours ago. What is your favorite series you're excited to see for my stop motion series? I have, if it were like I said, season 6, which is if you don't know about it, it's about just me showing different Lego custom builds that I'm making. Animal Adventure season 2, which is season 2 of Animal Adventure, and then Prime Plus, which is my Prime Empire video game story, wherever I dropped Tracy at. And then my last one, hopefully, probably won't be able to do is Lego Multiverse. Probably going to be till next year. So yeah. Oh, that was so fun. I'm so happy everyone that went on this thing knows about Lego City Adventures. That was insane. Legit, I've only talked to like one other person about this because like only one other person has watched the same things as this. Like, oh my gosh. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, so it still seems like there was one person left. Feel free to use the live chat. So yeah, thank you to all the people that have come on. It looks like there's still one person left, so I don't want to end it just because one person's still on. But yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I can't. I've talked about literally almost every aspect of Lego City that I could have talked about, and we talked about Jagged Rising, and we talked about how we want Lego City Adventure Season 5, and I got to give everyone all the things I'm talking about for this year's of stop motion stuff, and yeah, so yeah, I'm actually probably gonna end this, but actually, how about I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes. Actually, I want to make it to 2 hours. I'm gonna make it to 2 hours. Okay. So again, you can feel free to use the live chat if you want. So yeah. Yeah. I feel like asking what your favorite season of Lego City Adventures, if you've seen it, is a bit hard. Not season. What's your favorite? What's your favorite episode? That's really hard. But yeah, seemed like the last person just left off, and that'll be a close. So I'm gonna wait this last minute here talking to myself so I can get to 2 hours. Um, but yeah, this has been epic. Like, epic. I love this entire thing just changed Lego City Adventures. And this has been so fun. Wow, 10 likes, and that'll be 2 hours. So 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, this has been epic. So, oh my gosh. Wow, 30 seconds left. So yeah, I got to explain everything I wanted to explain. And I have a fan base now. So yeah, I'm talking to myself now, but I don't really care because that was insane. Yeah, I will see you guys soon. I'll do another live stream soon because you guys asked me to. And you'll see more from me pretty soon. So yeah, bye. Have a good day.